This first question, what will we do in this course? Well, we're going to raise your score. Now, there are a lot of ways we're going to do that. Of course, we're going to teach you the math content that you haven't seen since high school and maybe didn't even like too much then, the grammar rules that you need to know, but we're also going to focus on methodologies and strategies to really make sure that you can take the greatest advantage of that knowledge. The good news is that no matter what, on test day, that score that you get is going to be higher than the ones that you've already gotten, and that's good to know. Second question, what do I need to bring to class? All you need to bring is what we gave you. Your lesson book, the official guide, and then maybe a pencil or pen, something to write with. Some people prefer to have a little notebook or binder so they can keep all their notes in one place rather than having to flip through their book every time. But all that you absolutely have to have are your lesson book and your official guide. What can I do if I miss a class? Well, chances are if you're watching this video, you already know. If you're one of our premium online students, this is your class, so it's pretty hard to miss it considering you have it at your disposal at any time. If you're one of our classroom students, then you can find another class that fits into your schedule at your local center, or you can watch any of these videos. Now, this final question I get asked all the time. How much can I expect my score to go up? The answer is, it's up to you. Now, if you just attend class and listen to your teacher and do all the required homework, of course you're going to get a better score. I mean, we guarantee it. But the fact is that if you want to get that really big score increase, that 100, 150, 200-point score increase, you're really going to need to put in a lot of extra work outside of what's just required. Now, at the end of this session, I'm going to be going over all the additional resources that we supply you with in order to really make sure that you can get that high-level score. But just know that there is definitely a direct correlation between the amount of time you put into this outside of class and your score increase. So let's take a look at what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start by looking at the GMAT core competencies, the underlying skills that the GMAT really rewards test takers for having. Then we're going to take a look at strategic reading, which is an approach that you're going to be using on every question throughout the test. Then we're going to look at picking numbers, one of the main strategies that you're going to be using in the quantitative section. And finally, we're just going to be going over the test a little bit, making sure you know the ins and outs of it, and making sure you know the ins and outs of this course as well.